Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girlfriend Chanel here, and today I'm going to be reviewing official and unofficial chess.com merch. I've got official on the chess.com shop, and I've got some unofficial merchandise on Redbubble, so let's see what everything looks like and jump right into the video. Alright, so this is the official chess.com merch site, so let's start with the apparel section because I think that's probably some of their most popular items. So we've got a couple of t-shirts. We've got a t-shirt that is Magnus Carlsen's shirt. It's in black. It kind of has like a gold, I'm assuming his like signature, at least just his name written in it. In the back it says, beating someone once is not what? Revenge? I'm guessing that's what it is because it says revenge tea. So I think the front of the shirt's fine. Like, it's pretty like simple. Like, it doesn't really like draw a lot of attention. But the back, I'm not like a super big fan of like the checker pattern, which I know is like a chessboard, but like it's a lot of checkers. Like, it's not just like, you know, your standard chessboard. Like, there's definitely more than 64 squares there. So I'm not the biggest fan of the back of the shirt, but the front of the shirt's pretty cool. And then we got a pullover, which is $90, which I'm like, for being like the same design on like the front and back, I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't know if a $35 to $90 jump is justified here, but maybe the quality of the sweater is really cool. And then we've got just kind of like a basic chess.com t-shirt in black and white here. We've got like little pawn outlines all over the shirt. Okay, another Magnus shirt, but it's an orange signature instead of gold, and it's more in the center than on the side. We have a green chess.com t-shirt, which is like, okay, I feel like it kind of gets like washed out, like the chess.com logo. Like, maybe if there was like a border or something around it, or if it was a darker green, it'd be more easily visible. But it being kind of in the middle, like, it doesn't like give that much. I kind of like this alien pawn shirt low-key because it's at least like a little bit creative. It's like a little bit of art, you know. You got the UFO and it's like, I'm a pawn, I'm being taken away. So I like that little design there. Rook outline shirt. Okay, we've got $26 Rook outline shirt, and it seems like we've got the whole series of all the different pieces because we have the pawn one above. I don't really like these shirts as much as kind of like the alien one from before. I mean, I feel like that's just like, I don't know, there's nothing like unique or interesting to design. It's kind of just like the outline of the piece like plastered all over. It doesn't feel like there's like an express purpose or like reason why I'm like, oh, that looks like really cool art. So I mean, $26 to $29, it's like not bad at all for a t-shirt. Especially if you really, really love chess, but not my personal favorite. I kind of like this coffee pawn one too. I think I like something with like a little like, you know, something extra. I like how it's turned into a little coffee cup in the front. Another basic t-shirt. And we have a black t-shirt that says dirty on it with like a white flag. So I guess like if you're resigning. The queen outline shirt, okay. Ooh. This one is a little bit better than that green shirt above that had the chess.com logo in the front. I feel like it makes more sense around like the pocket area. And I even kind of like this shade of green better. I think it's like a lighter green than the one up here, right? Yeah, I definitely like this green better, especially with the logo. And then the embroidered logo looks kind of nice on it. And then we have a white version of the Magnus shirt, $40, and it's long sleeve. Carnation pink, not my favorite with this logo, but then again, better with the logo towards the left or the right versus in the center. Heathered latte is okay, kind of gets washed out here too. And we have a London Speed Chess Championship hoodie, which is not something that I watch, but maybe if you're a big fan of that championship, you'll really like that merch. And then just another t-shirt version of this sweater up here. Okay, overall, I mean, a lot of these are kind of cheaper than I would expect of like official chess.com merch. My favorite are definitely like this little alien pawn shirt and this coffee shirt because it's got a little like flair to it. And it's not like too distracting. So I like those two shirts. All right, now I'm looking at the chess sets that they have in chess.com. So it seems like they have single pieces that they're selling for $15, which is it single pieces like one of each color or just like one color? I don't know. A chessboard, a vinyl chessboard. I feel like honestly, like, is that a lot for a chessboard? I don't know because it doesn't come with the pieces or anything. But I guess it's very portable because you can like roll it up and stuff versus like a board might be like a little bit more, you know, rigid or harder to put in your bag. I'm assuming that this deluxe bag is meant to fit like your board, your pieces, maybe if you have a timer or something. This bag looks big, I guess, so maybe can, oh, I did not mean to add it to cart. I'm not buying it. I guess they don't have a quick look like they have for some of the merch, so I will be deleting that from the cart after, but I don't really like the shininess of the bag. I feel like if it was more like a texture of this bag, I would like it a lot better. But I don't like the shine of it. The color is fine. The design is also fine. Another chessboard, okay. This bag is kind of similar to this one, but just in black instead of dark green. We've got some natural regulation plastic chess pieces. Okay, so it's just like a different kind of material / color, I guess. A red chess bag. Again, I don't like the shininess of it. Like, I'm not sure if that was like the intention of to have like the bags be shiny, but it just feels like not as high quality as maybe like a bag that looks like this, but I know this has the deluxe, price and everything to it. So it's definitely more affordable. Like, I'm all for it if it makes things more accessible and affordable, even if it's not my personal favorite design or whatever. I really like this blue bag. I think that is my favorite of the deluxe bags so far because the logo stands out a little bit, but it's not like too attention drawing. And then we have a chess bundle complete set, so I'm assuming the bag and the board and the pieces. Ooh, look at this royal blue chessboard. Okay, that's my favorite color we've seen so far. The red and the navy are kind of okay, but I feel like it can be a little distracting if I was like in an in-person game, but this is like a calming, almost purplish color, so that is cool. And then yeah, I'm not a fan of this texture. This one I like, but not as much as that blue bag up here. And then we have an even darker blue bag, but I think this one is my favorite of all the chessboards and chess skiers section we've seen so far. Next up, I have the plush chess toy collection, which this is a very cute cat. So hello, Mr. Cat. We have Mittens chess plushie. Okay. Oh, okay. Puppy. Okay, so all these plush toys seem to be similar prices except for the Mittens chess one, but this one comes with a cat, so I kind of understand the increased price there. These are all pawn plushies. Are they meant for dogs? Because all of these pictures, yeah, they have dogs in all of them, but I'm also like, if you want the dog to help convince people to like buy the item, should not be like the first picture you see. Like, I think I'd be way more convinced to buy the plushie if I saw like the dog under it versus if I just saw like the plushie. But green, red, white, okay, that's fine. And then we have, it says gray, but low-key this looks like a black color. Plush white queen toy. We have another puppy picture. I mean, just like look at this puppy. Like, he's so cute. This is the best part of the whole video. Like, I forget all the merch. Like, this is just like, look at this dog. Hello, Mr. Dog. Plush white king toy. Oh my gosh, she's got like a little costume on. We've got all the different colors of all the different pieces, all around $15. I think these are okay. I mean, like, I don't even know if there was like a chess.com like tag on it. I'm sure there is somewhere on like the bottom or the side that we can't see in any of the pictures. I feel like if the dog was more forefront in some of these, like, I don't know, not like advertisements, but just like here in this section, and if I didn't have to like mouse over it, that would convince me to buy it more. Although I don't really have like a need or want for these things, but $15 could be, it could be more expensive. It could be more expensive. It could be cheaper. It's kind of okay. And last but not least, for the official merch, we have the accessory section. So, ooh, mouse pad. I don't love the bubble gum and white kind of like checker pattern. This one is, it reminds me too much of like an actual chessboard. I don't know if I want to have that under like my keyboard setup and everything with like my mouse. This one is fine, but why is there like one green and like so many knights? Like, I don't, like, why are there so many knights on? I mean, there's clearly not more than like 4 knights in a game, so like, I don't know. Anyways, ooh, okay, so this is unique. This is like chess clocks. So, is it the point values of the pieces? Wait, that is actually like a really cool concept. Okay, so 1 pawn, 1 point, 2 pawns, 2 points. Bishop is worth 3. A knight is also worth 3, so a knight and a pawn is 4. Rook is 5. Knight and bishop are each worth 3, so that's 6. Rook is worth 5. Pawns are worth 1 each, so that's 7. Rook and knight is 8. Queen is 9. 2 castles, one, they're both 5 each, is 10. And we have queen and 2 pawns, which is 11. And then the king is 12, I guess, although he doesn't really have a point value, so but he's at the top because he's the king, I guess. So I actually think this is really creative and also a good way to maybe like learn your piece values if you don't know them. So I like that. This is probably my favorite thing in this section so far. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's another version of this, but I just like saw this over here and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. But let's go in order first. So pickleball paddles, like, I mean, so like I played pickleball. Like this is honestly probably, I don't know what the quality of the paddle is. Like, I feel like I'd have to play with it to like really truly judge it. But 72 is a lot for what I don't know what the brand is, like how good it is, and also like not even a cool design. Like why is half the board gray and the pieces are at the bottom? Like maybe you should put like the design that's like on this mat on like this paddle here, because at least you would have like more pieces in the forefront. Like it kind of just looks like meh, you know, with like the mostly like not design being at the top. I don't know if that makes sense. Or even like, you know, like this pattern that's on the gift card, like just remove the gift card word and put that pattern on the actual paddle. That would be more attention getting, and I feel like I would like that better for a pickleball paddle. So this costume is interesting, and I'm seeing down below that they have all the other pieces and colors of the costume. $40 is honestly not even too bad for like a chess costume, because like I feel like if you go to like Spirit Halloween, which is like a Halloween store in the US, if you are watching this not from the US, and you don't know what Spirit Halloween is, this is like probably like the average cost of a costume. It's probably even cheaper than a lot of costumes, TBH. I don't love them personally, but I think if you're a big chess fan, you might like these. They are inflatable, which is pretty interesting. I thought they would be more like a mascot type costume or something like that. Seems like a lot of work to wear something like inflatable as a costume though. Oh my gosh, mittens full art jersey, okay. I mean, the cat's kind of cute, but he looks a little worried, so I don't really know if I'd want that on the shirt. We've got a Chess.com lanyard for $3. We've got a Chess.com pen for $3. The magnet. I like the magnet, but I don't think I would have a need to like wear it anywhere. And then we just have the pin that says chess on it with, I think, the Chess.com logo. So that is it for the official merch for Chess.com. So I'm going to move on to the unofficial merch. Next up, we have the unofficial merch from Redbubble.com. So just going to look at some of these like different merch options that are here. So we have a Blunder Chess.com sticker. So something I see kind of frequently when I throw my pieces in my chess games. Kind of have like a plain black t-shirt with a Chess.com logo. I feel like the logo is hanging like far too down the shirt. Like it's kind of almost in like the core/stomach area. It should be higher up, I feel like, because it's kind of like a weird place to like draw your attention to for the logo. A sticker of like a Chess.com board. It's like fine, I guess. A pawn sticker, okay. This t-shirt with a bunch of words in it. See this, like kind of like a sweatshirt. It's $40 and it's gray and it has a chessboard on it. But I think that if you're gonna have kind of like a chessboard with like pieces, like you should make one of the colors stand out more. Like these squares of the board shouldn't blend into the shirt. So either make like the background of the shirt, like the actual like hoodie, like a dark blue or like a black color or something like that, or make the colors of the board like more just like contrasting to the actual sweatshirt itself. Same kind of goes for a lot of these other t-shirts. I'm seeing kind of very like similar color patterns here. Like it doesn't really stand out that much. And if I'm paying money to get a shirt with like a chess game or chessboard on it, then I probably want it to stand out. And then yeah, it kind of looks like we just have some like general chess things of different like chess players maybe. Ooh, this one actually says Chess.com on it. It says, I paused Chess.com to be here. So thanks to whoever did that, but $64.59 is kind of egregious in my opinion for what is just like a lot of different random fonts and not like a super clear message or cool design. So I don't like it personally, but hey, maybe if you know someone in your life who likes chess and you think this design is cool, then maybe you'll like it. Okay, I kind of think we're getting towards like a lot of like repetitive shirts and stuff like that. So I feel like that's it for like the unofficial merch really. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video of me reviewing official and unofficial chess.com merch. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Also, if you've ever bought chess.com or just chess merch in general, let me know. Do you like the quality of the products from chess.com? Like, have you ever bought the pickleball pal? I'm definitely curious to see. So thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla and have a great day.